most people, they're going to get wiped out because they went to frickin' school and they listened to Marxists telling them that paying taxes is good and you should get out of debt because debt is bad.
In today's video, best-selling author Robert Kiyosaki warns that most of the people will gonna get wiped out. He reveals that this crash is worse than 2000 and 2008. Robert discusses why real estate is more crucial than 401k investors. Before listening to him, please ensure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into his last interview now.
Today, in this insane world, and it is insane, that you better have more education, not less. And the worst thing to do is do nothing because you're confused. You make up your mind either way, either in or you're out. Well, what I mean by in or out, are you in education or are you out of it? And the reason for that is in every investment, there's the macro and the micro. You can't have macro without micro. We can't have micro without macro. The other reason you need more education, not less, either in or you're out, is because real estate is illiquid. And it's not like a stock or a bond or a mutual fund or a 401k. And this is deja vu all over again. This is 2000 and 2008 all over again. And not to confuse people, but there's a thing called the repo market and reverse repo market. And those things are coming apart at the seams. Now, most people will say, oh, good, I'm going to stay out of real estate, when it's really the best time to get into real estate, but you better be educated. So we have a lot of stupid people in the market. That's bad news for stupid people, but good news for smart people. Because, in 2008, Kim and I made more money in 2008 as the market crashed. It crashed and it gave the best real estate in the world went on sale. But the average person was saying, oh, I don't want to fix toilets. I said, because you're an idiot. I mean, Jesus, they're giving this stuff away. They were like Neiman Marcus put in, Gucci on sale, and all the idiots run away from it. But the reason we do this, and we do this with Rich Dad's World, is you need more education, not less, but also who do you take education from? The big reason why real estate is more crucial than stupid 401k investors is because real estate is illiquid. You buy it, you own it. If it's bad, you're gonna go down with it. And if it's good, you look like the second coming of Jesus or something. You look like the genius. So right now, Kim and I look like geniuses because in 2008, we had great advisors around us. We had great smart people. And we made frickin' fortunes on debt. In 2008, Kim and I borrowed $300 million. The average guy can't borrow $30,000, but $300 million to buy real estate that was crashing seemed like nuts. But today we look like geniuses. And the same thing is about to happen. So I'll say it again. Either you decide to get more educated and get educated by smarter people, or get out. But this is not a time to be in or out. You got to know at least you're committed to education. And I mean, we've bought, I think, $1 billion in debt now, because debt is real money since 1971. And guys like Dave Ramsey says, live debt-free. Well, for 99% of the people, you should live debt-free because you're stupid. You don't know anything about money. But debt is money. That happened in 1971. You either better get dedicated to your education and coaching and all that, or get out, get a 401k, buy, hold, and pray. One more thing, just be clear. Kim and I are investing more than ever before. Okay, so let me say this again. It's not real estate. You've got to be 10 times smarter today. There's more opportunities than ever before today, but you'd better have great advisors. You really got to choose your teachers wisely. So you've got to be smarter today. Yeah. And anybody who supports higher taxes is a Marxist. And when I tell people we don't pay taxes, they think I'm a criminal. No, I'm a capitalist.
Yeah.
You want to be a Marxist? Pay taxes, idiots. I mean, give me a break. Marx was the guy that said, you want to kill capitalism? It's higher income taxes and inflation. And that's what they're doing. Lower taxes are good for capitalists. You know, lower interest rates are good for capitalists. Only idiots have credit card debt because they went to school. If you understand it that macro, then maybe you can smell the coffee and wake up and get some education. The philosophy, the theory of capitalism, not Marxism. If you can get it that way, you'll understand. If you got to look at this picture from the macro point of view, wake up right now. So that's why Rich Dad's World, we're going to offer you more opportunities to get educated, have a coach. I have coaches. Kim and I have coaches. We have coaches for our health, our wealth, and our happiness, because health, wealth, and happiness are important to us. So we have coaches for that. Now, huge problems means huge opportunities. I'm afraid we're going into the biggest stock market crash in history. So that's why we have Andy Tanner and guys like John McGregor as our coaches, because you make more money when markets crash. It's counterintuitive. Like when the real estate market crashed in 2008, Kim and I went back in, but most people run. It's going to affect everything we do. And people are still sitting around saying, oh, real estate always goes up. Oh, my house went up in value. Oh, I'm going to save more money. Oh, I'm going back to college, get my master's degree, maybe become a doctor. Tom, who pays the highest taxes?
Doctors.
For most people, they're going to get wiped out because they went to frickin' school and they listened to Marxists telling them that paying taxes is good and you should get out of debt because debt is bad. I don't mess with my freedom. And these guys are taking our freedom away by being stupid. And the way they get stupid people is they send them to school where they learn nothing about this. And those are the guys that call me a crook. I'm going, wait a minute, I'm not paying taxes. Remember what Hillary Clinton and Trump were on the debate in 2016? And Hillary said, yeah, Donald Trump doesn't pay taxes. He says, that means I'm smart. He doesn't pay taxes. I said, he is smart. A very good point, you see, it's really the valuation of the asset class. And Buckminster Fuller said, the future was that the big office buildings would be homeless shelters. So what Fuller predicted then was these office buildings would become homeless shelters, and they put some college student at the front gate with a little computer to monitor their needs. But let me just say this, there's more opportunity today than ever before, but you cannot say, well, it used to be that way. So Kim and I are investing in healthcare because as the baby boomers age and retire, that healthcare costs have got to come down. So the biggest employer in Arizona today is Banner Hospitals, 47,000 people. If you're sitting there right now, well, my house is the best asset I own, then you're an idiot. If you say, well, I have a high-paying job, I'm going to save money and put it in a 401k, you're an idiot. So let me go macro one more time. Kim and I are investing more than ever because Tom knows that. But we're investing in healthcare, we're investing in food, shelter, transportation, communication, energy, and security. But to sit there and think, oh, well, real estate always goes up in price, that's how stupid most of these people who used to be rich. You can trust me, I will tell you the way I see it. I don't have anything to hide, I'm not selling anything. I don't have a 401k for you. I don't have an IRA. I don't like the stock market, but I do invest. There's a very big difference, but that takes education.